How you guys doing? Um, 20 minutes late. That's no problem, right? I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry I was so late. But I'm here now. That's what matters, right? No, it's not all that matters. But okay, let's get a Tweedle out. Crud. I don't even know what to say today, guys. I don't know what to say today. Dearest at Marvel Champions. Late is just a four-letter word. Talon, I like the way you think. Late is just a four-letter word. P.S. I am now. No. Okay. Should I add to this? And 20 minutes late is just a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 letter phrase. Actually, let's say word just because I think it's funnier to say word. And 20 minutes late is just okay. Dude, I got your notification? Notifications are working in. Yes, Panaman Pete. Tweet. Show us your kitty nopes. Some people are just saying show us your kitties. Star added nopes at the end of it. I feel like that was just a Star thing and not the actual Cade hashtag. But alright. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Who's the first one here? Enzo is the first one here. What's up, Enzo? Followed by another black man. Followed by Yuki. Tushar Nair, Sean Kelly, Raven Shows, Robert Varbo, Polymation, Ethan Taylor. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Holy moly. That is one heck of a starting super chat, B. Daniels. Sending over 2858 BG, saying, BG, you better slap the poop out of me or I'm calling the bank and canceling this even $20. Wait, even $20? I'm confused. I'm confused. Even $20? That is not an even $20. Was that supposed to be an even $20? But B. Daniels, as far as slapping goes, I'm sorry to tell you that I no longer do that. I felt like it was childish. It really took away from the professionalism of the stream. And hold on, let me. I need to get some water. Hang on one second.
They want to see the kitties.
Not that close to my head, please. Get it off me! Get it off me! Meow. Anyway. Was that good? Was that a good one, Bananas? Oh man. Did you enjoy your slapping? Gosh darn cat. That gosh darn cat. All right, let me get the cutoffs on screen. Oh, that's right. I got to change a couple things here actually. Got to change that. We have to make an adjustment here. Okay. All right. Oh, and this is wrong. Okay. All right. I think I'm good now. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Yes, Queen. What's up, Cade? Spooker's up, Karen, Panama, Pete, Demiak, Carul, Dubes, Shane Ramsey, Reeler, Not Vask. I'm sure I'm missing tons of people. What up, Real Deal? Mendez, and over $30, dude. These super chats are serious tonight. These are some serious super chats. Holy crap, man. Thank you so much. I had to beat him. Oh, man. Well, beat him you did. Dude, thank you so much. Seriously. I've only been live for 5 minutes. You guys already sent over 2 super generous super chats. Mendez, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Daniel's saying, oh, that's rude. We're getting slapped. I canceled phone call to bank. Okay. Alright, anyway. Let's get to doing stuff tonight, shall we? It's because I showed my kitty. Oh, don't say it like that, though. If you can't beat them, never mind, just beat them. Pretty much. Yeah. For round 2, should I go for Night Thrasher? Dark Trooper, I know nothing about this champion. I really know nothing about him, which is why I need to get him so that we could test him out. And I haven't really started the... I'm only getting him as a 3-star, as per usual, and I haven't really started. I'm only 3 rounds in. So let's go ahead and pop some boosts open. Actually, before I do that, I got to dump some energy real quick. Let's do an energy dump. Let's do an AQ energy dump also. What's up, Pixie Bell? ABG Legend result came out today, and my 319 was good enough for number 49. Yes, dude, congrats. Thanks again for this energy advice. Been rocking Dave's Legend song all night. Yes, dude. Nice, man. Congrats on your Legend. Top 50, too. Very nicely done. If you can't beat them, continue trying until you aren't able to fight anymore. That's some hardcore stuff right there. For the record, kitty is a 5-letter word. If you want to spell it that way, I suppose. Not that there's any other way to spell it. Beaver! What's up, Lakers bodyguard? Alright, let's get some healing this fight, because I don't know what fights are left for me this war. Oh, jeez. The damage output of this rank 5 Hyperion is too much. Like, I need to stop punching her completely. I'm afraid a special 3 would kill her. Let's get some healing off first. Alright. Got my charges. Okay, she didn't throw a heavy. Thank you very much. Running suicides actually slows me down for Alliance Quest. Not by much, but it does slow me down. Because I do want to heal up to mostly full a lot of times. Whereas these fights, they'd be over in like under 20 seconds normally. Now it takes a whole minute and 5 seconds? Good lord, that's too long. Word equals nudiustertion? Nudiustertion. Nudiustertion, I think that's what it is. Okay, I know what this word means. The word nudiustertion, basically, have you ever seen, oh, what was that cartoon called? It's an old one. The Jetsons. The Jetsons. It's actually a Martian from a nude planet where they don't allow clothing. I mean, they allow it if you really want to, but like nobody wears it. You know what I mean? Oh, who should I do this fight with? Let's just use Hyperion. Screw Gwenpool. Screw Gwenpool. Alright, hang on. Have to focus for this one fight, and then I can go back to reading the chats, guys. Let's plow through this dude real quick. Alright, putting in some good damage. Oh, that's what that was, B. Daniels. 28.58 was the closest you can get to even 20 after the YouTube thing. Okay. Got it. Please die to the special one so I don't take recoil. Thank you. Oh, and he sent over another 142. Is that a relast buck with the plus tax? Is that what that is? As I was already reading your last one. Well, thank you, dude. Oh, wait. No. That's... Oh, no. That's put you at an even 30. Yeah. Now I get it. Alright, hang on. I can do math. Almost. Hey Brian, I love the way you help out the MCOC community. That's why I support the chat. Maybe one day we can get down in alliance together. Good night, buddy. Yeah, dude, thanks so much for the not only the super chat but the nice positive message. I like it, dude. I like it a lot. Any way that I could help, I try my best. Thank you, thank you. We got Mendez MB Daniels, a double-headed $30 D. It's pretty good stuff. All right. Anyone know when the next mutant level up is? They're all random, so no one actually knows. Oh no, am I supposed to do this void fight too? I have the energy for it because the other side is there. Alright, I gotta go drop suicides real quick, guys, and then we can do this fight. That's the only reason I'm like dreading it right now, is because I just, oh, this is so, it's so annoying having to put these points all back in. But we'll do it. I can do it? Ah, well, I already, it's too late, Mo Battle Chips. It's too late. Plus, Star says play void or call police, and I think I have to do it, dude. Save it for me, if you don't mind. Unless you really wanted to, Mo Battle Chips. Like, if you just were itching for a void kill or something like that. I mean, chances are you're going to have to go in there anyway, after I blow it. So, hang tight. Unless, like I said, you just were itching for some void action or something. Well, I'll probably have to finish him anyway. Yeah, yep. Yeah, we're thinking the same thing. Brian Demiak really doesn't. What is this? Really doesn't want to arena tonight, but need the points. Ugh. I don't know what to say. Demiak, maybe. I mean, you've done a lot of arena lately. A lot of arena. Do you think maybe you should just take like a little bit of a break from it, enjoy your new Super Nintendo thing or something? Not that you have to by any means, but I'm just letting you know that it's okay if that's what you wanted to do, you know. It would be okay. It's your boy Gary sending over $2, saying, yo BG, yes or no, just pick one. Yes. I don't know to what, but yes. Dude, thank you very much for the 2. I appreciate it. And Ankin Sharma sending over $1 saying, YMKJS, you mama. Wait, is that a you mama? What is the YMKJS? You mama jokes? You mama so fat that Thanos had to snap twice. Damn. Thank you for the $1, dude. I hope that wasn't directed at me. My mom's a lovely lady, and occasionally she will tune into the stream. Linux just jumped. No! 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 He's in there! No! Son of a. What a. Well, rip, guys. When are the Halls of Fortune coming? I think the 10th. Someone. Ooh, Alan Blanco also says 10th. Star also says 10th. Yeah, 10th, I think. BG, after you die to Void, Tweeter. I'll check it out in just a sec, although not really happening tonight. Sebastian sending over 5 of them Canadian bucks, talking 2 toonies and a loony. I'm going to try to say your last name. I'm going to apologize in advance, though. But Laviolette? Is that how you say it? Sebastian Laviolette? Thank you very much for the 5 Canadian dude saying love you BG with a whole bunch of hearts. You the best. Dude, thanks, man. One of these super chats coming in like crazy tonight, guys. What's going on? No. Wait, no. Why is he back in? Did he die? I thought the fight was over. No, I missed it again. It's your boy Gary sending over another $2 saying, alright, thanks, bud. Gonna open all my crystals now. Alright, well, good luck. Good luck, dude. Thank you very much for another 2. Oh! come on, loading wheel of death. Yeah, sniping the kill, baby. Sniping the kill. I'm not even sure he knows you stream around now. I don't think he does, Dubes. Probably doesn't. I mean, he's just being a team player, you know. I like Linux. He seems like a good guy that wants to do his part. You know what I mean? And any other time, I'd be like, dude, awesome. You're awesome for taking down that void. Well done, and all that, you know. But right now, I need some void action. No, I'm still gonna die. Oh my god, I missed that too. No, please. Oh my god. He's gonna snipe it back. I couldn't even deal the last 11%. I'm in. That was pathetic. Let's just finish this up. Let's pretend that I did the first 96%. No. Please not again, dude. Just die to this. He didn't die to that. Why'd I throw that? Why'd I throw that? Why'd I throw that? No. Come at me. Oh my god. In the bag. How did you guys ever doubt me? Solo. One shot. One shot him. Spoiler, you didn't need void action. Well, I got it anyway. All right, let's put these suicides back on. How do you make it look so easy? Mo battle chips. A lot of practice. That's what it comes down to. Anyone can do it. Just gotta practice. Oh man. BG Twitter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me put these points back in. We'll go to the Twitter. I actually really need to hit the arena tonight. It's item use. It's the final night of item use. I haven't really put up a score, and I need to get like all 60 of my 3-star rounds in tonight. I'm gonna have to play a little after the stream is over as well. Oh, we had a couple things here. Panaman Pete sent it over. Wait, I heard the super chat, and I was seriously about to say sending over a super chat of kittens. But I heard the super chat ding, which I will get to in just a second. These are just regular kittens saying, thought I'd return the favor. Oh man, this cat is pretty freaking adorable, I gotta say. Got two of them here. Oh, the nose, the colors and stuff. Pretty cute cats. All right, and then Mr. Roboto, mule level up as next solo event, please. Dude, congrats in advance. About to be a about to be rank 5 awakened Domino. I gotta say, I wouldn't wait for a mutant level up. I think the 7-hour level up events are kind of dookie. It's all about the 22-hour level up events where you get those units, you know. Alan Blanco though sent it over $5 saying we all want to be part of a group hug. Loved that void fight. I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for the 5, man. It is appreciated. BJ, I feel like you're cheating on us when you say you're going to play off stream. I'm sorry, but it's just how it has to be. That's how it has to be. Oh, and noodle word. Pertaining to the day before yesterday. What? Really? There's a word for that? Okay. So, on the Nudiasturian day of the... Oh, no, I can't come up with a sentence. I can't use that in a sentence. I can't say the word period. I'm done. I'm done. Okay. All right, anyway. What do I want to clear through Master. I'm working my way through Master just because the reward that I want the most out of this is the Sig Stones. I already went through a single time of uncollected. There are no more Sig Stones here. The rest of these rewards They're better, of course, but I'm not going to do anything with them. So I try to go through Master first after the single clear of Uncollected. And I'm saving the 3 energy per tile days for the completion event. So we're just burning through the 2s right now, in case you're wondering why I'm doing this quest, if it seems random. So only considering ranking an Omega to 5 instead of unduped Corvus. Screw Corvus, Dubes. That's what I say, dude. Screw Corvus. Nothing but trouble is what Corvus is. If he was a ghost, then that'd be a different story. But Corvus? I mean, he's still an amazing champion. I'm sorry to say. You know, don't worry, anybody who has Corvus ranked up, he's not a bad champion. I'm just saying, screw him anyway. Yo, what's up, Dicer? Nudio Tertian. Oh, is that what that is? Okay. What's at the end of Rainbow? The letter W. Wow. BG, when is your birthday? It's in February. Level up, level up, level up. That song has just entered my head. I don't know what song that is. I'm also low on gold, only enough to rank her up. Okay, got it. BG, I do not have any advanced masteries. Recovery max and 1 point of willpower. Is glass cannon worth unlocking? Debatable. I normally don't put points in glass cannon. It's a mastery that I used to highly recommend, but a lot of the champions that have come out in recent time here, they already have ways of modifying their attack. So much so that the small bits of attack that you get from glass cannon are really not too noticeable at all. And therefore, I don't run any points in glass cannon, hardly ever. Right now, I'm doing it just because I'm, you know, this free mastery reset, so I have a more offensive focused build for arena. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's debatable. Like, I think it's worth unlocking because eventually, at some point down the line, you want to get you want to get the suicide masteries unlocked. I would say if you are an arena grinder, and you don't have to be the craziest arena grinder, just if you grind any arena at all, then I would say, yeah, it's still worth unlocking. If not, I would actually recommend maybe just starting to unlock the Despair, Deep Wounds, Assassin tree kind of thing. Lewis sending over, hold on, wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I was confused for a second there. I was like, wait a minute. There was another Laviolette that sent over 5 Canadian. Is this? I can't tell. Is this the same? Are you together or something? Lewis sending over 5 Canadian bucks, 2 toonies and a loony, saying I had a Void 6-star. Is that good? And you're a beast. Well, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. And yes. 6-star Void, yes, that's fantastic. I would say, here's the thing about Void. He really needs to be awakened to use him offensively. Let's see if Autofight can do this. I think Autofight can handle this fight. Void really needs to be awakened to use him offensively. You can get by in some situations without him being awakened, but for the most part, what you want him for is when he's awakened, you don't want to lose his debuffs, and then it amplifies his damage and all that good stuff. But defensively, he doesn't need to be awakened at all. So until you get him awakened, slap him on defense. He's a great defender. And yeah, you can still get like full use out of him. And then the day that you pull him a second time, or whenever Kabam comes out with 6-star awakening gems, boom, hit him with an awakening gem. And then you could use that guy pretty much anywhere. He's such a monster. And if you want to see some Void gameplay, I upload tons of it. Whoa, actually, I didn't even realize Void was... I guess he was selected in auto fight there. But yeah, thank you very much for the 5 Canadian. I appreciate it. Thank you. BG, how close to the 23rd is your B-Day? That's mine. Mine's the 18th. Mine's the 18th. I may have had a heart attack yesterday. Doctor results aren't conclusive, but I finished my warpath and had a bacon cheeseburger for lunch. because you know priorities. Oh man, dude. I can't tell. I can't tell if you're joking about the first part. I hope you're not. Or I mean, I hope you are joking. Is what I meant to say. I hope you are joking, but damn, dude. That's some serious stuff. If you're not joking. But congrats on finishing the warpath, at least. BG, new word, sinew, meaning and using it in a sentence. I mean, I've heard of this word before, but I'm gonna embarrass myself by saying the wrong meaning of it. So, nuh-uh. We do one word of the day. It's already done. I can only embarrass myself so much in a single live stream, at least when it comes to words. It's an unlimited amount of embarrassment depending on how many void fights are available to me. Who would you rank 5 out of unduped Ghost, Korg, Modok, Cap Infinity, Omega Red, or Corvus, or duped Domino, Killmonger, Wasp, Medusa, Magic, Vision? Delithius. There's a lot of good champions there. It would totally depend on what my battle group needed, really. If I needed to rank up an attacking champion, then it would probably be one of the power controllers out of the champions you listed there. It'd probably be Magic or Vision. And if not, if I didn't need an attacker, then it would be whatever the best defender that my battle group needed. Whether it was, I mean, it wouldn't be Korg. It definitely wouldn't be Korg Unawakened, but Modok is a possibility. Domino, Killmonger, Medusa, all those guys are possibilities. B. Daniels sending over another buck. Where's your last one at, B. Daniels? BG, what'd you think of my feature Grandmaster pull? Very nice, dude. I thought the luck was over. I thought you had no more luck built up inside of you. But apparently it's not over just yet, is it? Oh, and we are bros. Okay, all right. The Laviolette Bros. All right, cool. I was thinking like that's a little too unique of a name, too much of a coincidence for 300 people in here. But yeah, dude. Put wall 30-50. Oh, you don't want me to take down the wall? Okay, you got it. Splitting it with Mendez. Sure thing. Thank you, dude. Alright. BJ, I changed my path to do 6 to 7. It wasn't too bad. No solo today. The boss was a 565 champion. Another guy with a 565 Beardo. One shot him easy. Nice. Yeah, I think you might have been able to do it, but yeah, I definitely not recommended, you know? Definitely a situation where another champion would make a lot more sense. Alright, I need to pop open a bunch of boosts here, guys. I need to get like a good 30 rounds of the arena in the 3-star arena right now, and then I could do 30 off stream, or maybe even a little bit more. I'll do maybe even a little bit more than 30 tonight. On stream, whatever I can squeeze in. I mean, with suicides, I can do it, but eventually I'm going to run out of 3-star champions. You're literally zero help because you had the exact same thoughts as me. Hashtag quit reading my mind. Heart, you still BG. It's not an easy choice, man. You have a lot of good champions there. It's not an easy choice. Everything that happened at school today feels like it happened yesterday because I accidentally took a long nap when I got home. I've been there. Yeah, I've been there. What did Drop Faith? Not joking, did 2 war fights with an IV in my arm this morning to finish up war. Also, I'm not giving up bacon. Damn, dude. Well, I hope everything's alright, man. That's some dedication, though. That's some freaking-cation. I'd have done the same. I'd have done exactly the same. Alright, 180 of these crystals. That should be good. I hope I didn't open too many. No, I don't think I did. Well, no, I mean, that's pretty much 60 rounds. Yeah, so that's good. That's good. IBG, Love Vision, Alliance War, only problem, rank 5. He still does not hit hard. You think suicide's good for him? It just depends on the situation. For the most part, Probably not. Dubes would be a better person to ask about that. I mean, it seems at rank 5 it's not too bad, except for like mini boss and boss fights. I wouldn't want to use them, but everywhere else. Oh wait. Whatever. No, let me go through this round. I'm only at a 2x multiplier. I should really save these boosts until I get to the 5x. Who's your favorite tech champion? Favorite tech champion? Probably Sentinel, but I don't have him as a 5-star, so I haven't really played with him a ton. I just think he's my favorite, based off the little bit that I have played with him and footage that I've seen from like B Manny and stuff. I think he's my favorite. I think he is. Brian, I feel like I should at least throw in my 5s again before going to sleep, but Arena is meh right now and sleepy. Demiok, don't mess up your new sleep habits. Go to sleep. If in the morning, if you feel like playing Arena, play Arena. You know what I mean? My birthday is the same as my ex's. Are you my ex in disguise? Yeah. It's a really elaborate disguise actually. It takes a lot of work to change from how your ex looked to this. But it's no coincidence that we found each other through MCOC. I knew you were playing and I was like, he's playing? Well, I'm gonna play too. ABG, first time catching you live. Bro, I'm having trouble baiting out special 2s. Any advice? You can't always get the enemy to throw their special. Sometimes they're just not going to throw it. That's kind of the way it is. Especially depending on the type of AI that you're going up against. Like, in the arena, sometimes the AI plays real dumb when you're trying to get to the infinite streak. After you're on the infinite streak, it's not too bad. Most of the time they throw it. But while getting onto it, like, they just don't want to at all. But really, baiting specials, it's... you just try to kind of leave your guard down a little bit to make the AI think that they're going to hit you, like that they're going to connect with a special if they throw it. And that's pretty much it. You just kind of do that, hope for the best. You can slowly kind of get better at it over time, just of like the right times to kind of leave your guard down, or just... So, like, sometimes it helps to kind of like attack into their block and then kind of hesitate a little bit before you block or swipe back. Little intricate things like that it's kind of hard to describe, but mostly it's just kind of leaving yourself open a bit. Dubes is saying OG Vision can do pretty much any mini, like any champ. There's some champs you wouldn't want to fight on some nodes. He's just not a main boss champ, really. Yeah, I guess that's true. The mini bosses can really be done. Well, yeah, depending. Supposed to be born on Halloween, but I was born a month early. Kind of glad because then I'd be celebrating another holiday instead. But also might have been able to get extra candy that way. Yeah, it's not too bad. Having a Halloween birthday, I don't think that would be too bad. It's like the Christmas birthdays that you probably want to avoid. Not that you have any say in the day that you're born, but Christmas birthday, then you're like, you know, you're getting presents from your family and stuff, and they're like, here, this is birthday and Christmas. Whereas, you know, you can kind of scam some better presents out of your family if you have your birthday at a different time. You like how I'm saying this about the generosity of your family, scamming them for better presents by changing your birthday? Where's my role model for the kids button? All right, time to start boosting up though. I mean, the fight that the fight you watched was what, 2 parries and then a sequence of standing intercepts, special 2 change. Not much safe about that. That was just quick stomp fest. That was, you talking about magic one? The magic one? Oh yeah, and vulnerability boost, Aaron Abdo. Good call. I gotta go grab that thing. Let me go do that right now before I forget. Hold up. What if you're born on February 29th? Good luck to you. You're young forever. Happy birthday, BG. What? Oh, not this again. No. No. Why are people saying happy birthday to me? You're all monsters. BG is 4-star. Phoenix worth maxing out. She needs to be awakened? Question mark. I have an awakened 440 Hyperion though. No, Phoenix, in my opinion, is not really that good of a champion. What solo events do we have anyway? Oh, good. Arena. That's good. Phoenix, in my opinion, is pretty meh. Yeah, Nick put that magic fight in his Warvid BG. Yeah. I actually watched Nick's War vid. I linked it in my War video. So hopefully people check out Nick's vids, because we're in the same battle group and he takes down bosses and stuff. Probably not going to see that out of my channel, you know. Actually, I would like to try to get a boss kill this season. I don't know what boss I'd be best at taking down, because Void, I mean, the most common bosses that we're seeing is Medusa, Morningstar. That's pretty much it, right? Like those are the common ones. I don't really think like Void can. I think Void can do possibly both of those, and if not both, then I would say. Actually, no. I don't know if you can do. It'd be close, but it's too close to really. It's too close to really be like, yeah, let me at it. I got this. You know, whereas Ghost took down that Morningstar in what, 30 seconds or something. You know, Omega could take a Morningstar boss, no problem, dude. That's true. Omega Red could take Morningstar bosses pretty easy. But then I would have to bring Omega with me. Should I use my generic on you? No. Don't use. Save your generic. Don't use it on me, dude. That'd be a waste. Super Dirty Pickles sent it over $10, saying, hello, friend. So, Dark Hawk is done. 565, Stark Spidey decimated him a couple of times very quickly. 27 hits. Very nice, dude. Got wrecked a couple times. A couple other runs. This month seems prime for a Stark Spidey Legends run. Help. He can do it. Stark Spidey can absolutely do Legends runs. He's still one of the fastest, I would say. I think you really just want to have Blade on the team, of course, for the poise charges. I don't know if you need. There's no fights where you need anybody but Stark Spidey, right? So really, you just want to have Blade on the team, and then I think the mutant synergy is probably best, unless there's something that would be better. You know what might be better? Hold on. Let's go. Let me go look. We got to be quick because I still have those boosts going. But what might be better, I don't know if it's still like this, because this has to be a bug. This team setup. If we throw these two here together, it's the most important combo. Then let's throw in Miles Morales. And then Venom. Ah, they fixed it. He no longer has the double attack thing. Alright, I was going to say, if Venom still had the double attack, then like 2 Venoms. Miles bug was fixed on the update. Ah, okay. Alright. I was going to say that would be the way to go. But, since that's not an option, it's... I mean, it might still be better to use these guys because you do get, you know, you do get the stun duration increase, and you could do a 7-hit combo. Do you need to do any 7-hit combos though? Like, what about in Master? What about like the later levels of Master? Would a 7-hit combo help you there, or is it 5-hit combo and just? Oh, sorry, hit the mic a little bit. Is that just all you need to do? Because I'm not sure. So it would either be the mutant synergy team or throwing in, I don't know who else would be good here. I mean, this looks pretty good. I mean, alright, screw the Mutant Synergy team. Like, this is looking like just as good, if not better, pretty much. And then you have the option of those additional stun durations. I'd do something like this. Maybe there's a slightly better one. What is this? No, you don't need that. Yeah. I'd probably go like a team like this. Or the mutants. Either way. But yeah, I think, wait, you can't really combo Darkhawk? Really? I don't know how Darkhawk works. So, yeah, maybe I'm not just not the best person to, give advice on this, but that's either way, I guess. What would you do? Just heavy attacks on him, I guess, or something? My buddy, who I'm gonna sound like an ass, isn't all that good at this game, is trying to argue with me that Scarlet Witch can't take Hyperion easily. I'm saying she can, obviously. He said he dies every time. I said you're not playing the fight right then. Yeah, I mean, Scarlet Witch can take the fight, but we've all died to Hyperion, you know? Let's face it, we've all died to Hyperion when things don't go right. Knocks down auto blocks, okay. Well, Super Dirty Pickle, I was of zero help to you, I'm sure, but thank you very much for the $10, and I wish you the best of luck, dude. I think Stark Spidey can absolutely do a Legends run. He's very fast, of course, with the poise charges at the start of the fight and everything. I think he's still one of the best. Bye, BG. Gotta go take care. Alright, later, dude. I got Legends badge. Nice. You can heavy and fit in 2 to 3 combos until he's out of his modes. Okay. Yeah, I know nothing about him. I fought him. I only fought him one time, which was in Uncollected. And I fought him with Medusa. And I don't really know what happened, but I hit him with a special one. He was armor shattered, and that was it. And I didn't really pay attention to anything else in the fight other than that. Darkhawk's L1 is totally available, by the way. Got it twice today. Okay. Rank up Angela or Venom for AQ. Oh, that's a little bit tough. Neither of them, I don't think either of them are super amazing AQ champs, but Angela does have that sustainability to her, whereas Venom I don't think does. So I'd probably say Angela. The only thing that's nice about Venom is, you know, he's got that whole anti-Spidey evade thing going on, so if you should find a Spidey dude on your path, you could bring him in there. BG, remember that game mode you used to play? Armani, I think it was? Wait, what? Remember that game mode you used to play? Armani? Are you saying Arena? Is that a big time typo for Arena? I'm not sure what that is, Cody. Super Dirty Pickle sending over another $5 saying, my dude, you always give me well thought out answers. Always appreciate the input. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I try my best. Sometimes I know a little more about the subject at hand than others, but I always try my best. And I'm also super thirsty, guys. Gonna go watch the Alliance War video. I'll be right back. Okay, enjoy it. Arena Fat Fingered. Okay, alright. So it was Arena. Okay. Got it. So how did you do in the Thorns Pathway and Uncollected Darkhawk quest? I don't think I did that path. There's a Thorns path? Alright, anyway, let me get back to loading these champions in here. Really gotta focus a bit more on Arena, because I need to get this 3-star champ so we can have a testing stream on Sunday. And it has to be done tonight, because item use is on tonight. Cannot wait till tomorrow. Oh yes, I have, but saying she's not good for Hyperion is completely wrong. She's one of the better options, IMO. Yeah, I think she's good. I think she's a good option for Hype. Definitely. It always depends on the node, of course. But you get a crit that nullifies his power gain, and you're pretty good to go. I went with Void for my second 565 over Blade. Nice, dude. I think either of them are great options, but man, you know I love Void, so yeah. BG, did you see the tweet I sent earlier? If you did, what are your thoughts? I did. Where I think you were... Hold on, let me see if I could find it. I can't stop fighting, but let me see if I could at least find it here. It's going to be a little far back. Oh, here we go. Got it. Okay. So you sent this over. You said, I'm not quite sure who I'm drawing. And you tagged me, Lags, and Seaton saying, can you guess? And my guess is Seaton. I think this is Seaton, but I'm not entirely sure. Am I correct? I think he that's what he looks like, right? I've never seen him before. I've only heard the name. But I've never seen him, so I don't know if it's true or not. ABG, owner of the house I'm leasing, told me that the city's current mayor lived here for 6 years. That means he took a dump in my toilet a lot. Inspiration. Dude, Last Sarnian. I wish I lived in a house where the mayor took a dump in the toilet for 6 years. That's incredible, man. That's the best news that I've ever heard. Oh, man. Just think. When you're sitting on that toilet, you basically had royalty sitting on that toilet, too. Brian Demiak ate Taco Bell on the way home. Demiak is not well. Oh, that Taco Bell. It's going to get you every time. Worth it, though? Yes, probably. Seaton has his trademark headset. Yeah. It's definitely him. It's definitely him. Hey, BG, is Star-Lord worth rank 3 unawakened? No. Star-Lord is not worth ranking up unless he's awakened. The only reason to rank up a Star-Lord unawakened is if you just have extra resources, you're not sure what to do with them, and you're just like, well, eventually this champion might be good, and since they're extra resources, I'll just level him up. But he's not going to be of use to you outside of the arena. If you had any 5 4-star champs to do Act 5.2, who would they be? Oh, Ryan, that is too tough of a question. I would have to really think about 5.2 and stuff. I would say Stark, Spidey, and Blade would be in there, though. Just because, and I guess that whole Trinity would be in there. They work really well together. And Stark Spidey does great against the Collector. It was either that or McDonald's, so either out of the out of the back end with Taco Bell or out of the front end with McDonald's. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think you chose well. So you won more by 20 points because their dude disconnected on our final boss. I feel good and bad about that. Dude, what's to feel bad about? You won as you were in the hospital. You earned that victory. You totally earned that victory. It was a clear disconnect too. He was even yelling in the chat about Kabam server. Then it was what lost the war. Damn. Yeah, no, I do feel bad when that stuff happens. The servers lately, the servers were good for a while, but this latest update seems to have taken a slight dumping on them. Just a slight dumping. Hopefully it's fixed soon. I haven't actually disconnected myself, but I feel like I've come close. Like, just get that disconnection message all over the place. Red Hulk or Gulk? Depends on the situation, but I think Gulk is better. I'm sorry, Red Hulk is better in more situations than Gulk is. But in the situations that Gulk shines in, he really shines in. BG, what are your top 3 foods you can't stop eating once you start? For me, it's sweet and spicy Doritos, Ritz crackers, and any kind of chocolate. For me, it's beans, bananas, and bagels. The 3 Bs. Suck it, Bry Guy. Tasker Doodle Predictor Extraordinaire. Swaggy Spoadster. That was a hell of a prediction, man. Well done. So BG is still confused about that unawakened void to rank 3 because that science tier 4 will expire in 20 days. That's up to you. I mean, you could rank him up, but he's just not super useful without that awakened ability. Hey BG, about to fight X23 on my first Labyrinth Path, not Vask. Dude, you're in the home stretch. After you get through that X23, everything's good. Everything's good. And you got this, man. I believe. The only thing I can manage to eat from McDonald's is the French fries. I can't even manage those anymore. Screw McDonald's. Wait. Did I re-lose my sponsorship? You know what? I'm going to be neutral on this one, just in case they ever decide to sponsor the stream. McDonald's, they're a restaurant. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. What is this, Aaron Abdo? We lost a war by 1 attack bonus today, and we had a guy who had 2 disconnects on 1 fight. Of course, I died once too. Aaron Abdo. Damn, dude. That always does feel bad. Sorry to hear that, man. It's just the start of the season, though. You guys can bounce back. Come back strong for the rest of it. Hey, Brian, if you do this big crystal opening you're talking about, will you be opening your solo crystals as well? How many of those shards do you have stashed up? I don't know how many shards I have stashed up. If you watched all 35 minutes of my recent progression video, would have shown you. I'll go check real quick after this round of arena. Hey BG, oh, and would I open them? I don't know. Honestly, I should have opened them right now because they give arena boosts as well. And I think it's better to open those to get the arena boosts there before turning to your arena boost crystals. I just wasn't really thinking about it. Talking too much probably. But that's what I normally like to do, is I like to pop open those crystals, get the arena boosts out of those. That way you could also get the Sig Stones and everything out of those too. I done goofed a bit. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll open them. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll open them before I do that big opening. We'll see. ABG, long-time listener, first-time texter. Love your stream, bro. Keep up the good work. Love your positive energy and attitude. Briefcase Joe. I like your name. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate the positivity that you're sending here, too. Got that ghost to rank 3 and been putting in some practice. I don't see myself matching Pete anytime soon, but once you get her under control a bit. Oh, man, ridiculous. 74k L2 rank 3. Yeah, Super Dirty Pickle. She is disgusting. I put a link to Nick's war video at the end of, or in the top comment of the war video that I just uploaded for season 6. He used Ghost, and his entire path was so fast, including boss kills, including Node 29, and including the final boss kill, and it was so fast that he had to include a video from Dubes in there as well, just because the video, it would have been too short. That's how fast he just decimated everything with Ghost. I highly recommend watching it. You'll immediately anyone who doesn't have Ghost will immediately start crying. Will burst into tears, thinking like, "Wow, how am I playing this game without this champion?" Myself included. I don't have Ghost either, so don't worry, guys. We're in it together, us non-ghosters. just like us non-bladers, us non-corvusers. But I got Void, and Void is super OP too. Where was I going? Why am I in this area? Whenever they take Void, like if they do something to Void, like if they put a global node that stops him or something like that, I really am going to have to look for a new alliance, because I don't think I could play Alliance War without Void at this point, man. And like not die, I mean, you know. It's going to be rough. It's going to be a really rough season. I'm looking forward to it, actually, because it should be an exciting season at least. But, yeah, it's going to be rough times. No higher praise, thanks, PG. Phase 1 of me and Pete taking over the world's complete. Is that a pun intended? phase 1. I don't think you uploaded a video, did you, Pete? Because I only saw... I don't think... Cade's in here too. I don't think Cade uploaded his. I meant to give like a big shout out just to everybody in For Loki who uploads Alliance War videos at the end of my video, and I forgot. And then I was like, oh crap, let me find some links to the other guys at least. And I only saw... Yeah, I see... I don't see one. I think I only see Nick's. I see Heisenberg's too. I was gonna watch that before the stream, but I ran out of time. ABG, is it true Gwenpool is an amazing defender on Node 7 versus Dream in 34? Yes, it's a very exact situation. It has to be that exact situation. That node versus Dreamin', but yes, great defender. I don't know if he's ever gotten through that defender on that node in one try. And he's got the power rating to... It's way up there, you know? Super high power rating. Which, if you guys don't know, power rating is... I need to explain it a little bit, because you guys are going to hear it referenced a lot if you guys haven't already heard it a lot. But Ludum Taters created this whole power rating system based off of like where we typically die in Alliance War and stuff, and it tracks everybody in the Alliance and how many deaths you had versus like how many tough fights you cleared and all that stuff, right? So there's this whole power rating system, and Dreamin' was like the #1 power rated player in For Loki for last season. So it's I think it's awesome, but it's also really fun to joke around with. So yeah, you guys are gonna hear it referenced a bit. BG, speaking of Ghost, I pulled a 6-star tech today. It wasn't Ghost, but could have been worse. Infinity Man. Aradabdo, nice dude. Yeah, it could have been way worse than that. That's a good pull. Word on the street is Ghost is Kabam's homage to Ash. Yeah, dude. Cade wants me to tell you he's just being lazy with his war vids. They're coming. Okay. Alright, got it. Got it. Debuff Immune season. Hashtag fun, hashtag interactive, hashtag $50 to heal. That'd be an interesting season for sure. See, here's the thing though. Like, there's already individual nodes that and the entire skill class. Not the entire skill class, but a lot of skill champions that do kind of already stop Void. So I don't know if they would create a global node for them. I don't know what they would do. I mean, if they did, maybe it would just be like science specific, where like science champions gain power at a 50% rate or something like that. I don't know. And like that would have a big impact on Void. But as far as like a node to like stop his debuffs, I don't know if they would do that on a global scale, because yeah, they already have nodes that are debuff immune, and then like I said, like all the skill champions. So it's already like 1/6 of all the fights that Void wouldn't really be able to do. Link for the Ghost play. It's linked in the top comment of the last video I just uploaded, the first war of season 6. I don't have the link on me here, but you can find it there. You let Dreamin' win? Dude, I tried not to. I didn't die, man. He still somehow beat me in the power ratings. I think there was a few people that beat me in the power ratings. I was pretty high up there just because my path is a little bit longer, and I didn't die, but the power ratings, you know, it's like a fun thing to talk about, but it's not exactly super accurate, you know, just because the toughest fights are like the path 5 and 6 mini bosses, and then the main boss and stuff like that. And I'm not taking any of those. So like I'm taking some tough fights, but I'm not taking the toughest, and I'm taking a long path. So he takes an even longer path, I think, and that's why his rating was so high up there. And he takes bosses too. So that also boosted his rating. as well. Hey BG, wanted you to know you're cool and awesome, which means coolsome. Thanks, Cheese the Bees. Appreciate it, man. There's a loud group outside my door. Think it's a apartment mate throwing a party for another's 21st. Sigh. I hate that star. I hate it. I beat you and I died a bunch. Actually, maybe I didn't. I don't remember. I don't remember if you were higher than me. There was definitely a few. I can't remember exactly how many people, but there was definitely a few. BG, when did the term respec start becoming a thing when referencing masteries? Did reset stop cutting the mustard? Respec is just it's been a term in other games for as long as I can remember, Cody. Because it's like masteries, talents, skills, all that stuff is like your specialization. And yeah, respec is just short for like re-specialization, pretty much. So that's just how I've known it for other games. It's just more natural for me, I guess, to think about. Oh yeah, well I pulled 6-star, the only champ in the damn game that requires 2 different class type catalysts to rank up for no reason, because he's not good enough to spend 1 class type on. Yeah, Dicer. That's a bummer, dude. I mean, it's a bummer. I actually still want that champion, believe it or not, but that's because I also have Medusa. I think it'd be a different story if you had a high level Medusa, but yeah, without it, yeah, not exactly the best pull. Bummer, dude. ABG, any advice for fighting against spiked armor? The node sucks. Spiked armor, I think it only deals damage when you crit, right? So Crossbones is great for it. Ghost can be really good for it, actually, since you can kind of control when she crits. Champions that reduce ability accuracy are good for it. Champions that regenerate can be good for it too, so depending on what the enemy is, Blade can be pretty good. And you can just parry and stuff and build up those bleeds, heal back some of the damage you take, that type of thing. I think Archangel? Did I use Archangel for it? I don't know. I think I used... No, actually... Well, it depends on where it is. Road to Labyrinth is always what I think of when I think of spiked armor. And I used Black Widow through that. But yeah, Crossbone's really good. Just champions that deal high damage without high crit is also pretty good. Feel like 30 is sketchier for me. Domino on 30 versus Killmonger on 29, let's say. Okay. I pretty much spent most of Season 4 on Node 29, most of Season 5 on Node 30. I think 29 is way harder, but also depends on Defender. Like today's 29 fight was a joke. That was pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting to see Sabretooth there. I don't know if I've ever seen Sabretooth on that node before. Have we seen Sabretooth on that node before? I honestly don't remember. It's always Killmonger, pretty much. There's been a few other champions there that we've seen, but like for the most part, it's just like that's Killmonger's home. Ran into a high Sig rank 5 Korg on node 34 today. Made me question why I play this game. Korg's rough, man. Korg's rough. Is it weird that I kind of enjoy fighting Korg, though? I barely get to fight him, because he's always somewhere else on the map, but I actually kind of like it. Best champ to use against Taskmaster in Uncollected, anyone? Does he have a special node on him? I don't know what that Taskmaster is all about. Wasn't paying too much attention, or I don't even know if I fought him when I went through the first time, but or if he's a boss, then I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, I think the term cheat death in this game originated in WoW. Possibly Ben. I think that's the earliest place that I could think of it, because it actually was called cheat death And then it started like other, because I think it's rogues that had cheat death in WoW, right? And then other classes started getting similar things, and then like Diablo 3 came out, and they just wanted to give every single character in that game a cheat death, which is really boring in my opinion. Like, it's cool. Cheat death as a mechanic is cool, but when they start giving it to everybody, it kind of like, what? That's not a critique of MCOC, because of course most characters in this game don't have that. But when they did that for Diablo 3, I thought it was silly. And when they started doing it for World of Warcraft. I don't know if all of them have that in World of Warcraft. Actually, I don't even know how many do or don't. But all I know is it was an overused mechanic in Diablo 3, I think. Hi BG, any tips on how to use 5-star Wasp? Is she good? I don't really have too much that I could say about Wasp. I'm not really a Wasp user because I only have her as a 3-star. I do think she's good. I think she's super risky to play though, because she's such a glass cannon where if you eat like a 5-hit combo, you could just be dead off of that 5-hit combo. But she has the highest base attack in the game, so she could put out some serious damage. And I know, what's it called? You can like chain her heavy attack off of a regular 5-hit. Do you even watch War Chat vids, BG? I watched some. Dat posted a 565 Sabretooth there last series of Wars. He soloed with his Quake. Was pretty sick and not a 20-second fight. I've watched a couple of his with Quake. But I don't know if I've seen that one. I have seen some of them, though. But yeah, I don't know if I've seen that one. Alright, let me go grab some more boosts out of the overflow. What a surprise. BG wants the Heimerdingle synergy nerfed. What? I said it wasn't. It's not. I wasn't even thinking about that synergy, actually. But I think it's fine. I think that's fine. I'm just saying, in other games, in Diablo 3 specifically, it was overused. That's all I'm saying. Totally agree about D3. Every spec basically requires it at the higher levels. Yeah, pretty much. You didn't see that vid? Oh man, that was some serious good Quake play, man. I don't know if I did or not. I don't remember it, so I must not have. I know he's really good with Quake, though. He's probably the best Quake player in our alliance, I think, just because I don't know how many other people play Quake even, but he seems like he's really good at playing Quake, though. I don't think he dies much, right? Can I join the war video chat without joining the alliance? Nope. There's other chats that I'm not in that are alliance chats that you could probably join, but the war one, no. That one is exclusively for Loki, and only current for Loki members, not past ones or anything like that. Brian, free me last. Okay, all right, hang on. Hey, Brian, I think I'm gonna go lay in bed playing Arena until I doze off. Allow me to sleep for less than 12 hours, Mr. Sandman. Okay, I can't tell if you're talking to Mr. Sandman that's in here, which I don't even know if he's in here tonight, or just the general Mr. Sandman. But okay, get some sleep, dude. Get some sleep. What are everyone's thoughts on the Tony Hawk / Ghost Rider synergy? Seems real tasty. It seems pretty good. I just don't know how good this champion is, or if he's only going to be known for that synergy. But the synergy seems good. Where did your hair go, JK? I ate it. Dreamin' has the power rating for it, but he seldom plays her, unfortunately. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hands down, doesn't matter that he's the only one. That's true. I only said that after the fact because I didn't know anyone else that played Quake, but he's good with Quake. Like, I didn't mean to take it away from that, you know. That was the fight where he told us he plays with his index fingers and it was just a WTF moment. Oh, I do remember him saying that, but I don't think I saw that video. WTF moment for me after seeing how well he played that fight. Yeah, I remember him saying that he plays with his index fingers, which was like, okay. That's interesting. Chris LaFleur, who also streams, that some of you guys are familiar with, he plays claw style, which I don't know. It was kind of it's interesting. It would take a long time for me to get used to that, you know. General Mr. Sandman, the god of sleep that sprinkles shards of rocks in my eyes. Good night. Okay, all right. Good night, Tamiyak. I mean, I watched you, Nick, Cade, Pete, but I'm still missing some videos, damn it. Dude, you're missing a lot of videos. Like, practically everybody records videos in 4Loki and uploads them. It's just not many do it to YouTube. And technically, we used to have more people that uploaded videos to YouTube with, like, Gran, Joel, some others, Frojo. What about his synergy with Beardo? What debuff does it place? Oh, we read it before. It's a 50% ability, 50% defensive ability reduction, I think, is what Disorient is. It seems okay. It seems like if you were fighting, if you had that synergy and you had to fight like a magic and you had the Pacify Mastery, you would have a really strong chance at stopping Limbo. So it seems it seems like it could be useful. It's maybe right now there's not a ton of uses for it, just because I don't know. I just don't know how frequently that situation arises. But it'll be one of those things where, like, you know, we'll find a magic in the next super difficult quest, and some people will break out that synergy and kind of mow that magic down type of thing and be like, oh wow, this is really good or something. I thought it was kind of meh until somebody mentioned that it, you know, it would stack with the Pacify, and then I was like, okay, I'm sold. Sounds good. Lance Bomber sending over $2 saying, should Kabam add 6-star Joe Fixit, or would he be too OP? Too OP. We're talking game breaking. We don't need that kind of power, Lance. No, I think they should. I like Joe Fixit, actually, and I think like a power equivalent of a 455 Joe Fixit without investing any tier 2 alphas in the champion. Yeah, I would welcome a 6-star Joe Fixit. He's got poison immunity. He's got regen. He actually wouldn't be that bad. So yeah. Dude, thank you very much for the $2. I hope he gets added. Oh dear, a drunk one outdoor of room knocked something over, it seems. Maybe you should tell them stop party or call police. No, don't actually do that, because then they'll be mad. Matt Hayward curb stomps magic still. Well, I mean, it's just an example. You could stop other things, like, I suppose, with it as well. Oh wait, it's a 50% concussion and 50% armor reduction, I believe. How much does the armor reduction matter? I suppose it could matter if it's a high armor enemy and you don't crit or something like that. That could be good. Is Cam retiring? Never around anymore? No, he still plays. He's still in the alliance. Yeah, I think he just can't stay up as late anymore, or can't. Maybe he was spending too much time away from family or something. I don't know what the deal is, but he's still around. He's still playing. Guess it would mean that you could have both the debuff shrug off and could get multiple debuffs for Despair to work. Along with the Petrifies, could be useful in Alliance 4. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say exactly where it's going to be useful. I don't know if people are going to bring that duo to Alliance War. Maybe they would, but I think it's going to be more of a situation where you have a 5-man team and you use them together. Maybe the next variant difficulty will have skill and science teamed up or something like that, you know? Maybe they're gonna like switch up the way the classes go together, and maybe that'll be a thing. Who knows? Oh no, it's block proficiency, not armor rating. Okay. So block proficiency, it's not really gonna matter because you have to get a well-timed block, right? So either you're gonna parry stun them, or you're gonna be baiting out a heavy attack. You're not gonna be attacking into their block, so yeah, that doesn't matter. DG, do I awaken Domino 4-star or wait for Omega Red and use it on him? Are you going to be using that Domino offensively? I don't think Domino really needs to be awakened if you're using her offensively. I would say she does need it for defensive purposes. For the most part. I mean, she can get kills without it. But a lot of that unavoidable damage would be missing. So I'd probably if that's your only one, I would probably save it if you were only going to use Domino offensively. Yeah, I can't stay up as late either. Rip work naps. Yeah. Dysentery Joe, man. I can't believe they took away your work naps. Should protest. Definitely protest. So you mentioned Thorn's path earlier in 3.2. It seems Bishop is built to counter it with L1 spam, yeah? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I'll be using Bishop for that. I'll probably use my Omega Red just because Omega Red gets around Thorns. But I know not everybody has Omega Red. I haven't given it much thought, though, because until somebody mentioned it tonight, I didn't realize there was a Thorns path, so. Hardest part with Beardo for me in Alliance War is deciding which synergies I want to go with him for certain fights. He can reverse regen, etc., but not really when you have the skill synergy. This way he would still, so that would be a good option. Oh, okay. Yeah. No work nap, no work. Agreed. No work nap, no work. No work nap, no work. I'll join you. I think a lot of us would. BG, what makes Domino good besides synergies? Everything. There's nothing that makes her bad. She's got crazy damage output, some ability accuracy reduction. She can shrug off bleeds. Mostly it's her crazy damage output, though. ABG, need a Corvus tip. What is the best way to get to a special 2 before running out of glaive charges? Pull the 4-star Corvus from PHC today. Still have only 2 max 4s, so looking forward to Corvus. Congrats on the good pull. That's number 1. Number 2, I don't really use Corvus, so I'm not going to be the best person to ask about this. But I know that a lot of people do medium, light, medium combos to like make the most out of their glaive charges, I think, or something like that. I don't know. wait, what's it called? Or ask a Corvus expert, basically, if somebody else in here wants to chime in on it. Yeah. I know, right? They say you learn everything important in kindergarten, and in kindergarten I learned nap time was amazing. Yes, dude. Exactly. Hi, BG. What's up? Brent? Tweet artwork? Alright, what do we got? Hang on. Ah, making progress on the Seaton picture, huh? Still work in progress, but when it's complete, will you use it as your channel art? I don't really have I don't really want to change any of the channel arts that I already have at the moment. It looks cool, but I don't know where exactly I would use it because I'm kind of happy with the stuff I got. But it looks cool, dude. Plus, I don't want to use... I mean, I feel like it'd be misleading if I put Seaton as my channel art, you know? I'm sorry. I don't know how long I can keep that joke going. It probably stopped being funny after the first time I said it. But, yeah. Do you remember where he works? We don't really want him napping anyway. I mean, if he's not napping, he's not fully rested, and it's you know. Hey BG, I have a conundrum. New prescribed meds today gave tactile sensations back to my left hand. Should I play MCOC? WC. Haven't played in over a month or hold a second beer. Help. The thing about a second beer is you only have one mouth. Unless. Do you have two mouths? You only have one mouth. But it would be two beers. Maybe you should get one of those helmets. Get one of those helmets. The beer on both sides. The straw. And then play MCOC too. Yeah. That's what I would do. I always wanted one of those helmets just for, like, soda as a kid. And I think I got one time. And I think I don't know if I ever used it. That's why I say I think I got one time, because I don't even know if I ever did get one or not. But I don't think I ever used it. I don't even know what happened. But I kind of want, now that I brought that up, I kind of want to get one. I wonder how much they are. BG, you could print it out and put it in front of camera when you sign off. Could do that. I could just put it in place of, yeah, what drop face it. Put it in the lower right corner where your head is now, yeah. Whenever I get up to, like, go to the bathroom or something like that during a long stream, I could put that up. I didn't appreciate naps until I finally got a job. Yeah, exactly. Once you start working, you're like, dude, I need a nap. I want one that feeds me popcorn. I wonder if there's got to be food ones out there of those helmets. Like, what if... Oh, man. How would it work if it was food? I think if I was going to design one that was food related, it wouldn't be, you know, because it wouldn't be straws going to your mouth, because, you know, the food's going to get stuck in those straws. I think what it would be is, let me pull up a picture. We're gonna build this thing. We're gonna prototype it. We're gonna build it. I'm trying to think of what this is called. If I type this in. This is kind of it, but not exactly. Okay. Well, this is wait. I think I got it now. Hold on. Okay, here we go. This is a decent picture. It would look something like this on the side of your head. And it would just have various foods kind of in each of these things. But then there would also be like a little catapult contraption that maybe there was like some kind of spring mechanic, so that when it's spinning around your head, because it'd be on the side of your head like this, and when it spins around, it would also get to a point where it would like shoot some food into your mouth. Ages 3 and up, we don't want anybody to choke. It would shoot food into your mouth, and it would have like Swedish fish, or, you know, because it's open, you could put any type of food in there you want. French fries, you want to put some French fries in there. Miniature tacos, bagel bites. There's. I need to end the stream, and I need to figure out how to get a patent. We need to make this thing happen. Are there any engineers in the in the chat right now that could help me with this project? I feel like we can make this happen. What is this? Neatorama? Or this one? What is this? Hold on. Oh, I've seen this lady on YouTube's before. I don't want to play the video because it'll, you know, chance for copyright or whatever. But I haven't seen this machine that she made, but I'm guessing it just puts popcorn and then throws it in her mouth. I like the mill idea better myself. But hey, pretty good. Holy moly, Poos on Poos, did you just send over 50 Canadian bucks? I don't even know how many loonies and toonies that is. Saying I love you. Sorry, BG, I'm not a regular on the stream anymore. Exam week is always hard before Christmas. Hope you all have an awesome holidays. Merry Toonie Mess. Dude, thank you so much for the 25 toonies, Poos and Poos. That is very, very, very generous of you, man. Good luck with your exams. I hope I hope they all go well, and then come back and tell us that you aced them all and stuff, you know. But yeah, dude, thank you so much for the 50 bucks, man. Very, very generous of you. And Super Dirty Pickle also sent in over $5 saying you can implant one perfect database of knowledge into your brain. What is it? History, philosophy, computer science, math, foreign language, etc. Marvel Contest of Champions. No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. One perfect database of knowledge into your brain. What is it? History, philosophy, computer science, math, foreign language, etc. I think it'd be music. Does that count? Do I have to be more specific on like an actual instrument? I think it would just be all types of music. He's definitely gonna say CS. Wrong, Panaman Pete. Although that would be good too. I wish all of those. Honestly, I wish I could do all of them. But I think if I had to pick one, it would just be music. But I can't. I just don't want to be sitting there and like trying to play piano and like pressing the keys and just I don't know. I would get frustrated, I feel. Drums is about the only thing that I could actually CS would be smart for website. Yes, that's true. But drums is the only thing that I actually was able to sit down and like actually practice and stuff because it's really fun. I don't know, but the rest of it, I've tried learning a couple other instruments and stuff, and I didn't enjoy it. But I wish that I just automatically had the knowledge to be able to play really well for other instruments and stuff. Dude, thank you very much for another 5 Super Dirty Pickle. Appreciate it. Alright. PG, you should have been on YouTube Rewind or not because it has like 2 million dislikes? Really? But you MCOC YouTubers are live. Holy crap, dude. I've never really watched the YouTube Rewinds. I know what they are, but I've never watched them. I don't watch enough YouTube to know who the people are. Like I've tried to watch one before, and I'm like, I don't know any of these people. This is just weird. Didn't make sense. That was it. I never watched another one after that. Like I watch a lot of I spend a lot of time on YouTube watching YouTube and stuff, but I don't know. I guess the type of content I watch isn't the type of content that gets edited in there. For the most part, maybe someone's in there. I just didn't see him, but yeah. If you void on Rogue and she steals and she life steals, does she die? I think so. I almost tested it out in one of my war videos, but then I didn't because I didn't want to take any damage. Because I think we would both take damage. I think she would take my life, and as she was trying to heal from taking my life, it would also hurt her. Lakers Bodyguard sent it over $2 saying, Beaver, I'm hungry again. Also, read last. Okay. Hang on. But if you could say you're a pianist, everyone, that's true. That's a good call. Hold on, where's like... Finished 1 today, got 3 more. Nice, boost and boost. Here we go. I just uploaded a video of me soloing Darkhawk with Medusa since you have Medusa. Nice, dude. That's the one fight that I did against that champion was Medusa myself. But awesome. Good stuff. Yeah, you're like the only YouTube person I know. Don't feel bad. Okay. All right, good. YouTube Rewind is all about stuff I don't watch. Yeah. That's the thing. It's like, well, I mean, that's the thing about YouTube, though, is it's so big. It's not like... Like, let's say you watched an award show or something like that, which that's, I mean, the YouTube Rewind, that's not for awards in any way, right? But let's say you watched an award show, and let's say it's for music or something like that, right? Or no, let's not say music. That's a bad comparison. Let's say it's for TV. Do they even have TV award shows? I don't know. But what I'm trying to get at here is like, there's 100 TV channels or something, right? And even if you don't watch all of them, because there's only 100, you're like, well, I kind of know, you know, that this show exists or something. There'd be a commercial for it, something like that, right? With YouTube, dude, there's millions of people making videos. There's no way to know all the people making videos, right? All right, back to Arena, though. What type of vids do you watch besides MCOC? Video game related stuff, mostly. And by video game stuff, I mean like history and development and that type of stuff. I don't usually I don't watch anybody else who, well, that's not true. I was gonna say I don't watch anybody else who plays video games, but I do watch. Occasionally I'll watch. There's a YouTuber. Oh, it's been a little while since I've seen their content. Hold on. Oh, what's their name? Grand Pooh Bear. I thought that dude was pretty entertaining. I watched some of his plays through Super Mario World ROM hacks. But yeah, it's been a while since I watched that. Most recently, the only YouTuber that's an actual gamer that I've watched is Grubby, which is a Warcraft 3 god, basically. but when it comes to video game stuff, it's usually like history and the development and like why decisions were made and how things came to be and all that stuff. And then I guess, well, even more so than that, this is less about, I was thinking like entertainment when you first asked the YouTube question, but more so than that, lots and lots of tutorials. Mostly programming related because that's what I'm trying to learn at the moment, but yeah, tutorial after tutorial. Super Dirty Pickles, Sanding over another $2 saying read second from the third at Demiok post. Oh god, this is gonna be a tough one. Wait, Lola wanted to be put to bed. I put her to bed. Now Lola wants to be in my bed. Sorry, yeah, that sounds about right for Lola. She just wants them cookies. Hold on, read second. Second from the third at Demiok post. I'm gonna try. What does that even mean, actually? Second from the third. I don't know. I can't even find Demiok's posts anymore. Any mores? What are my words tough? Can't do. I can't even find it, dude. I really can't even find it. If you want me to... Wait, I'm finding it. Wait, I can't go to bed until Brian notices me. It's an illness? Is that what you're talking about? I give up. I give up. Wait, I just scrolled all the way down. Don't actually look, BG. JK, man, JK. Son of a... I thought there was actually something interesting to go back and scroll up for. Damn it, dude. Damn it. He sent over another buck, too. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Alright. Let's keep this grind going. Holy crap, I'm a 3-month-old banana. You are a 3-month-old banana. I see it. Alright, hang on. Where's Pandaman? Where's Pandaman's Peter at? He's definitely gonna say CS. That can't be your last one. There has to be another one besides that. Read next. Ah, son of a... Did you try to trap me again? Alright. Trolled twice in a row. Son of a... So the Ghost gameplay real good? Yeah, dude. It is really good, right? Like, it's kind of insane. I don't know what Kabam is... like, they're gonna have to come up with some type of node that... that will do something against Ghost. Yeah, I feel like Ghost in the right hands could just crush so many things. I mean, I guess they already have nodes that they could put there, like Rage or something like that. I'm not talking about globally or anything. I'm just saying, like, I feel like out of all the champions, there's not really nodes on the Alliance War map at the moment that can really give her 2 out of time. Get rid of the power gain boost. I'd be fine with it. The power gain boost, it's a weird thing. I'm glad you said it first, Nick, because there's a lot of interactions with power gain boosts that just seem it seems game-breakingly good almost at times. You know what I mean? I feel like there would be no problems at all if there was no power gain boosts. But between like Ghost and Corvus with the power gain boost, it could just do some really crazy things, you know. I don't know if that's like the right answer is to get rid of them. But I wouldn't be entirely surprised if Kabam at some point was just like, you know what? When the power gain boosts were first added to the game, there weren't champions like this that had 100% crit rate on their abilities that deal insane damage. So yeah, I don't know. Because I don't necessarily think it's like the champion herself is game-breakingly good, and she is very good even without the power gain boost. She would be a top champion for sure. But the power gain boost, dude, it does make it kind of nutty. So tonight is my coworker who is massage therapist, also a butcher. So I make really raunchy jokes each shift with him. It's easy to make him blush. Tonight we were both really busy and I was short on meat jokes. So at the end of the evening he was holding the biohazard bag for use sheets on the floor. I'm going to put mine in before he bundles up and puts it aside for the night. ... I couldn't resist. You're letting me put my junk in your sack. Wow. Oh, man. Honestly, even Magic with power gain is pretty crazy. Yeah, you're right, Mobile Chips, because she already gains so much power as it is. Watching that in Nick's video with Dubes using the power gain boost, it's... I don't know. I don't know if it's good for the game or not, you know. I feel like Kabam would be too afraid to remove it though, because people would maybe be pissed off, you know. Not even maybe be pissed off. People would definitely be pissed off. But who knows? Oh, yeah, here we go. Here's Dubes. Don't you touch my power gain. I will slap the poop out of you. Stop this talk right now. Yep, see? Drag a Dagger sending over a buck. Where's your last one at? Man, I've been sitting here not playing Arena for at least 10 minutes now. I really gotta get back to Arena. But after this message. Alright, where's last from Dragon Dagger? Tonight's stupid question from Dags. Have you ever snorkeled in the Bermuda Triangle with a squadron of death-tailed beavers while looking for Poseidon's golden banana? Well, I mean, does it count if it was before the year 2000? Or are we talking about only in this millennium? Because before 2000, well, no, still. But still, I want to know, just in case anyone else is going to answer the question. Because I haven't, haven't done that. Snorkeling is fun, but I've only done it in, like, swimming pools. But thank you for the buck, dude. I appreciate it. Alright. Let me get back to actually playing here. He brings his rap meat to work. Other people pay him to put it in their mouths. Wow. What is this, Cade stream? This is supposed to be family friendly. Alright, BG, later, bro. Alright, last Sarnian. Later, dude. Snorkeling in swimming pools instead of just swimming. It's fun. What can I say? How to get 4-star cats, apart from daily event and shop. They mostly come through Alliance Quest related activities. The higher the map that you do in Alliance Quest, and the higher your overall prestige is, the more rewards you get from Alliance Quest, and a lot of those rewards are class catalyst based. So yeah. If the special boost actually worked, maybe we wouldn't need power gain. I don't know. It's weird just because, like, I don't know. I never actually use them myself. I probably should use them a bit more with Stark Spidey, maybe? Because he's really the only champion that I use at the moment that has, like, a real high damage dealing special, too. I just wonder if Kabam even thinks about those boosts when it comes to making these champions and, like, balancing these champions. Like, they're going to have to now, because now there's some champions like Corvus and Ghost that take advantage of them more so than other champions. I mean, I think, okay, so, like, it's a combination of things working together that might be too powerful as the thing, you know? Of, like, the guaranteed crit and the special boost returning power like that, where it just kind of puts you in this loop of only using specials. I don't like it's so like either of them by themselves might not be overpowered and might be, like, fine for the balance of the game, but when combined, I don't know, man, it's just, like, there's certain fights where I'm like, oh yeah, that's stupid. And then there's other fights where I'm like, well, you know, it's still, it wasn't exactly game breaking here. It helped, and it was a nice help for the fight, nice boost for the fight and stuff like that. But then, yeah, there are those fights where it's just like, what? This is ridiculous. The game used to be more evenly matched on both sides, attack and defense. Now there's so much room for smashing the AI or getting smashed by the AI. I think it was actually... I mean, I think you're right. I think things have escalated. I think our attackers have escalated more so than the defenders, in a way. Like, they've both escalated, but I think defenders were actually, like, I don't think the balance between attackers and defenders was as good in the past, is what I'm trying to get at over here. Just with some of the Mystic champions, when Mystic Wars was really at its peak, before there were a lot of options to take out those champions, I think Alliance Wars just like certain champions you came across, it was just like this doesn't feel like it doesn't. I don't know. It just didn't feel like as good of a game. Um, and now things have balanced out more. It feels, but it also has gotten harder with certain defenders, at least like Korg. Okay, Grant, I'm gonna open a 5-star. Guess who it will be for a 5 spot? Real deal. Congrats on your 5-star Ghost. We're talking about Ghost. You're gonna get a 5-star Ghost. Congrats, dude. Congrats on the brand new, shiny, mostly invisible Ghost. In fact, 98% of Cade's viewers watch the stream with their grandchildren. 110% family friendly. Yeah. What's your streak at? Like 7? It might as well be. Yeah. Why am I getting so distracted tonight? I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting so distracted. 150. Couldn't risk hitting them with any extra hits other than L2, or I'd risk reaching L3. I was actually curious about the 2. I wasn't sure if you're using 150 or 200. Oh, Panama Pete saying I need a 100% boost. Yeah. That's so crazy, dude. Stark Spidey with a power start and tech boost can cycle special 2s really well. Yeah. Yep. Because I use Stark Spidey so rarely, or not rarely, but infrequently, I would say, compared to Void. You know, I'm using Stark Spidey like 1 or 2 fights a war. I just don't think about those boosts as much as I probably should be thinking about them. Like, against Domino, I try to practice a little bit with Stark Spidey so that I don't have to use Void every time. And that's a fight where I probably should be using a tech boost, a power start boost, and just unleashing a couple of L2s back to back. But I don't think about it enough. Distract, 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 distract. Throws more distract. No, enough with the distract. Spark. Wish it was Ghost. Oh well. Bummer. Real deal. I mean, it's a great pull, but you already had Spark, so yeah, that's the only reason. In case anyone was wondering why it's not like, oh yes, Stark Spidey. Hey BG, so as someone mentioned earlier in the stream, the Thorns Path and 3.2 Uncollected Event Quest is an actual thing. What champs don't make physical contact on attacks? Quake, Mags, who else are good counters? Well, Omega Red is who I'm going to be using. Does Domino trigger Thorns on her projectile hits? I can't remember. Champions that reduce ability accuracy reduction, like Crossbones. Hyperion's pretty good against Thorns because you can just kind of cycle L1s to get that incinerate damage going. Blade, if you can get danger senses in those fights, and you can heal up a little bit and that kind of thing. Yeah, those are the champions that first come to mind. I'm sure there's a bunch more that I'm not thinking of, but those come to mind. Speaking of, we used to have a lot less options for things like Thorns, and then they took away Thorns, which is fine by me. I mean, Thorns, never a big fan of. I kind of, I wasn't like pulling for it to, like I wasn't trying to get it taken away or anything like that, because I do think Thorns kind of does have a place in this game, but I would prefer it to stay out of Alliance Wars. I think it's fine in quests, where you have more options and it's like a special thing that you have to go through. It's less fun when it's like in an exact spot in Alliance War type of thing. But we used to have less options for it, and the Thorns nodes existed, and there were tons of Electros everywhere, you know. Like, Alliance Wars used to be so much worse, in my opinion. There's still things I don't like about it today. I still think the map, I'm not a huge fan of and stuff, but there's a lot of things about Alliance War that I think have gotten better. Tweeter, please? Okay. Alright, hang on. Going to Tweeter for Peter. I don't see anything on Tweeter yet. I'm going to give it a minute, and then I'll refresh again. but I just refreshed and saw nothing. I remember struggling against Magic so hard. Yeah, Art of Chaos, for real, dude. For real, Magic was such a pain. And that's when I used Quake the most out of my lifetime of using Quake. And that kind of helped, but even still, it was a struggle, dude. I want you to say bye. Bye. I love your vids. All right. Thanks, Mr. Baseball. And bye. Since you want me to say bye. Hey, BG. Who do you think are the top champs for 3.1 Ultron variant? Probably the champions that I was using were pretty close to the top champions, like Void and Hyperion. Super strong. I don't remember exactly every single path in there, but those ones were really good. Oh, you said specifically the Ultron boss on 3.1. Okay. Well, I really like Void. Some people say they don't like Void because it's too RNG dependent, but I think I don't think there's a lot of RNG to that fight, to be honest, with Void. You have to survive for a little bit, but not very long. And you can kind of control things. And even if you accidentally trigger power gain, there are ways to survive it. A lot of times when I accidentally triggered the power gain that fight, I didn't die to him using his special 3. A lot of times I died to like not evading his special 2 properly, type of thing. But I think if you just play it stun immune style and don't have resonate, yeah, here we go. What Drop Faith said. I think he was this is what he was saying to get through it, and it made a lot of sense. He says if you just treat as stun immune Ultron, the fight is easy. So yeah, just don't apply a debuff to him. Go with a champion like Red Hulk that doesn't apply debuffs as long as you don't have resonate, and just bait out heavy attacks and go to town. That'll do it. All right, let me see if Twitter is updated. I mean, I mostly got the rounds in that I needed tonight. I'm almost at round 30. And you can see I'm at 700k, so just another 30 rounds and I'll have a guaranteed champ to my name. Maybe even less than that. All right, what is this, Pete? One of my favorite parts about SIG 200 Ghost and 5-5 Collar Tech is that I hit my special 2 before they reach their special 1. Holy crap, before they reach their special 1? That is nutty stuff, dude. That's so crazy. And then lights out. Oh, he survived it. Wow. Just threw him across the screen. Oh, man. That's pretty nuts, dude. That's good stuff. See, okay, so imagine a world where the special boost like wasn't where you didn't get the power back. She would still be super strong, as you could see. Like the fight was pretty much wrapped up without getting all that power back. She'd still be amazing. And then there's like those certain fights where like maybe it's just like too much of an edge or kind of type of thing. I don't know. All right. BG, what are your favorite times for using Void's Dark Sting? Any? Dark Sting, that's the special 2. It's mostly if I want to stall the fight out and don't really want Fear of the Void to take over. That's pretty much it. I don't think the special 2 is that strong otherwise. Sometimes it can help you to finish the fight a little bit faster if you kind of delay Fear of the Void taking over. Because the thing about Fear of the Void is it amplifies your regular attack damage, but you lose all of those debuffs that you had, and those debuffs are where like the bulk of your damage is coming from when playing Void. Just that damage over time really adds up. So if you can kind of stall the fight out so that when the Fear of the Void takes over, they're at like, I don't know, like 5 or 10% life left. And then you're holding on to the special 2. Fear of the Void activates. You gain a ton of attack, and then boom, you hit him with your special 2 with that boosted attack. And it doesn't hit that hard. You know, it'll crit for like 10k or something like that. I can't remember exactly. You know, in Assassin's range, higher than that and stuff. But you know, that could just be a way to kind of finish the fight a little bit faster and make things safer for you. Or really just use the special 2 as a way of kind of optimizing how you're controlling the debuffs on the enemy. And yeah, just to kind of smooth out the fight just a little bit. And that's it. Otherwise, it's all special 1 and special 3. I think Void's special 3 is a bit underrated. Not that it's particularly powerful on its own, but like nobody really uses the synergy to give yourself a plus 250% Fury, which, I mean, there's good reason for it. You have to have that synergy for starters. And then, of course, you're missing out on all the special ones that you have. But I think just Void's playstyle, where you can take advantage of like slowing down the fight and stretching out the map, and just holding on to that special 3 and really just using it as a space creator. I think that gets overlooked by a lot of people, because you also don't need to play that way. I think it is a little bit better in some situations. It's kind of one of those things where, you know, Void, you can play him just throwing special ones, and in most situations you'll do just fine. You don't have to think at all and stuff. But the difference between like a good Void user and a great Void user is it's like controlling the rate of the debuffs and spacing on the map and stuff like that. And I'm still getting better as time goes on. I haven't perfected it or anything. And then I really do want to test him out more with the Sentry synergy and the special 3, but I'm waiting until I get Sig 200 for that, because I think you still need to get the debuffs from your special 1 or that automatically apply. And I think without having them at like max signature ability, then I think throwing special 3s doesn't make as much sense. ABG, rank 5/rank 2, rank advice, 5-star Hyperion, Archangel, Infinity Man, 6-star Cap, Infinity, all awakened, have Blade, Sparky, and Magic. You have a 6-star, oh man, you have a 6-star Infinity Cap awakened, huh? Probably still go with one of the 5 stars. This is gonna be low Sig level, right? Can't really depend on his awakened ability that much. I don't know. I don't know what the rate is at as a Sig 20. 6-star. It depends on what you need, really. I mean, you said you have Blade, Sparky, and Magic. That covers a lot of ground right there. I think it also depends on what you're doing Alliance Quest-wise, because I really do think Alliance Quest is about to become a lot more difficult. If you are at all interested in doing Map 7, or if you're running a lot of days of Map 6, then Hyperion is just such a monster, at least for the paths that I take in Alliance Quest. So if you need something like that, then I'd say Hyperion. Even still, he might be the answer. Or if you need a defender, because yeah, attack-wise, it seems like you got great champions for attack already. So if you need defender, if your battle group doesn't have an Infinity Man, I think that could win wars for you, and that could be the way to go. It would be sweet having a rank 2 awakened Beardo, though, man. Oh, God. I think it's 50% at Sig 20. Really? Real deal? That's much better than I was expecting. I was thinking somewhere like 25%. Interesting. Very interesting, in fact. Jam, that's too hard of a question for me to really give too much advice on, though, man. Like, you gotta go with what you like. We don't get to pick those types of rank ups all that frequently at the moment. So yeah, whatever you think you need the most of, you know, because I mean, I don't think you could necessarily go wrong. The champions you already have at rank 5 are already very powerful. So, hey man, lags? Is that Legacy? Dude, what are you doing? It's pretty late. Oh wait, it's the weekend. Ah, okay. All right. Well, I'm about to end my stream here pretty much. But what's going on, lags? Sup, dude? Did you? I don't think I saw an Alliance War video from you either. We were talking a little bit about Alliance War videos, but that's probably because you were busy with school and stuff, right? I run a Silver 2 Alliance with a bunch of scrubs, basically, and there is really no reason at all to run war. AQ is everything. I feel like I want to get into something more on my level, but friends. Super Dirty Pickle, I understand, dude. I think... Alright, so here's my advice when it comes to that kind of thing. You can still be friends with people even when you're not in the alliance with them, you know? It's not going to be the same. But you could definitely still be friends with those people. You can maybe even hang out in like in the alliance chat if they allow that type of thing and still talk to them and stuff. But I think if you don't play with a group that is similar, that is like a similar goals as to what your goals in the game are, whether like in terms of progression and activity and stuff like that. I think if you don't join a group like that, then it could lead to you just like not having fun in the game, you know? So yeah, you could stay with them for sure, but I think you'd, from my own personal experience, and from what I've heard from a lot of other people who have kind of been in a similar situation, I think you just gotta kind of leave on good terms, of course, because you know they're your friends. I enjoy helping out the newer players so much, but the lack of participation is exhausting. Yeah, dude, it can really be exhausting. I get it, man. I totally get it. But yeah, I think that's my advice on that one. You could still help them without directly being in the group with them too, you know. Share advice and that kind of thing. It's never going to be exactly the same as if you're playing with them, but you know, it could still be good enough and could just be more enjoyable for you overall. Doob/BG, who'd you guys verse in Alliance War? It was MMXIV last war. Do a dab, please. I'm sorry to tell you that I've never done a dab, and I don't think I'll ever do a dab. Figured out today my alliance mate in Marvel Strike Force was one of the founding leaders of MMX. Interesting. I'll upload my first war tomorrow. It wasn't a pretty one. Our BG had some deaths, to say the least. Okay. I mean, I think you guys faced ASR, right? Because I think I saw Heisenberg. I didn't get a chance to watch Heisenberg's video yet, but I'm pretty sure it was ASR versus Omni. Yeah, ASR versus Omni. Season 6, yeah. That's a tough first war to start out with, man. Going up against ASR first. How hard are you expecting Act 6 to be, and what rewards do you think it will have? Beaver! I would say... I'm hoping it's on the level of Variant. I don't know if it would exactly be on that difficulty or not, though. I would say similar to Variant. Maybe some parts of it easier and maybe some parts of it... I don't know, actually. I'm just going to say somewhat close to Variant, because that's all we have to go by in game right now, right? In terms of difficulty. But I don't know. I don't know what Kabam thinks about when they want to balance story content, because I think a lot of times in all games, not just MCOC, when it comes to the story, like they know that there's players of all different progression levels and skill levels and that kind of thing. And a lot of games, they really want people to kind of see the story. I mean, Act 6, they have to make it difficult. Otherwise, the people who completed Act 5 would just be bored to death, you know, if it was the same difficulty. So it has to be at least a little bit more difficult than Act 5. But maybe they wouldn't make it quite as difficult as... Or maybe they would have, like, certain paths that were easier so people can get through, like, one time, but then to complete it 100%, some of those paths would get crazy. I don't know. But alright, why am I scrolling down this far? We gotta find an egg. Not the spring egg either. Where's my egg? There it is. That was weird, man. The egg just wasn't showing up at first. I was like, wait. Do I still have an egg? Do you have gold pool? I do have gold pool, yeah. I got a ticket after spending like 5,000 units, and then I got gold pool in the arena the first time he was around. Need some advice, guys. Rank 5 Domino, rank 2 Corvus. That's a tough call. I'd say if you need to do Labyrinth still, then rank 5 Domino is definitely the way to go. If not, well, Domino might still be the way to go, but personal preference and such. I just tried to drink water out of an empty bottle. Feels thirsty, man. I've done that more times than I care to admit. Drinking out of an empty bottle or glass or whatever. It's the worst when you do it in public and you have to kind of play it off. Like you did just drink something. But then you get busted. You're like, dude, that was empty. Did you just take a sip out of that empty glass? Just a tiny bit at the bottom. I just wanted that little bit, you know. BG, who should I use for uncollected boss, unduped rank 4 void, or duped rank 4 Sparky? I really don't know much about the uncollected boss, so I'm sorry. I can't really give any advice on that one. I've only been through it once, and I just shut him down completely with Medusa since he's a robot. But okay. I gotta get out of here, guys. I will be back tomorrow. As normal. Eggs are normally in a chicken. That's true. Does that mean this egg? Eggs are kind of gross when you think about it like that. But let's not think about it like that, because eggs are funnier when they're not gross. So yeah. Laura opened it. That'd be the end. That'd be the end of our whole relationship. But, okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wait, Cade. Latest dude, fun stream. Thanks, man. Are you... What's your day stream plans look like? When do you start your day streams exactly? Because I feel like I've missed too many of them. I guess in this case, a duck. Yeah, I know. It's a duck here. Let's give a little plug to Cade's daytime stuffs. Hey, BG, finished my first Labyrinth path right this moment. Nodvast. Perfect timing, dude. Congrats. Congrats on Labyrinth, dude. One path down. Who cares about the other paths? You got the first one down. That means you can do all of them at your leisure whenever you want. I don't know if Kate already left, because I don't see anything else from him. So maybe we'll just end it. Oh, wait, 3 p.m. Eastern usually. Have a calendar in the server. Should have 8 more between now and the 24th. Okay. All right. Oh, wait, his next is to be on the 11th at 3 p.m. Eastern, but subject to him forgetting and doing the day before, like one meant for today. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought they were in a row. Oh, that makes a lot more sense now. Okay. I gotta check the calendar. Okay, anyway, I'll see you guys. Poos on Poos. Thank you so much for the 50, dude. And there was a lot of other really generous super chats tonight, so thank you to everybody who sent over a little something. And by a little something, I mean a lot of something, because, yeah, seriously, you guys sent over a lot. So thank you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Everybody have a good night.